Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. Today we're going to look into the brand loyalty when it comes to the car companies and their brands. And we're also going to look into the Megapack business, and I have more news prepared for you. So let's start first with the general fleet worldwide, as we have to understand where is the focus for car brands right now. And we have here numbers from 2015. Again, just getting some indications here where most people are buying cars and where the biggest fleet is. Now let's start with a graph here, which is going to indicate for you that China and the US are the biggest market. That is no big surprise, as we are expecting with the population to be that the case. And again, we don't have Europe as one section here. We have, for example, Spain, Poland, and then we have, for example, Germany with 3.8% of the global vehicle fleet. Again, this means the focus, and this didn't change since 2015, the focus of the car brands is on China and the US. And we can expect that the global fleet, when it comes to the share of it, that China is going to get even bigger. Now, this means that for all car brands, you have to be in the US, you have to be in China. And of course, then you have the European market where Tesla in the background is having Giga Berlin. Now, when it comes to brand loyalty, it is very important to understand certain countries. In China, people are preferring, for example, Tesla, and they also prefer local Chinese brands. So it is very hard for people to get a customer, to get loyal to a foreign company and brand. So it's very difficult over there. We see that from VW, which is thinking about moving Skoda out of China. Can you even believe that? Now, if we look into what the growth rate of each market is, based on 2015, we even have a slight decrease in Germany, and we also have many other growth markets, and they didn't change. Thailand is a very big growth market. Turkey, maybe not right now as inflation is so high, but China, and we also have Brazil, India. So these are all markets where brands have to go, and they have to understand brand loyalty in those countries, as they are differentiating itself from culture to culture. Now, when it comes to Tesla, Tesla is not bad. When it comes to brand loyalty, they are actually very good. So when someone is actually going into the market of buying a car, most people that are first-time buyers, they are deciding to buy a Tesla. Now, what are those people doing after they bought their first Tesla? Most of them are going back to Tesla, buying a new Model 3 or a new other car like a Model Y, depending on what they buy. Now, this is the reason why Tesla is up there when it comes to the retention challenge, but we have also Hyundai, BMW, Kia, Subaru, and Jeep in there. On the other hand, we have right now as well, based on 2022, companies that do get people, but they don't get them to return. And that is Mercedes-Benz, Volkswagen, Mazda, Ram, Audi, Dodge. Now for Mercedes, it's not too much, but you see what I mean here. So many people are changing their behavior. Younger generations are actually not so loyal to a brand anymore. They actually do exchange their loyalty to other brands. Very well known when it comes to clothing. One time you have for 3-4 years one brand having a lot of loyalty in a certain generation. And then 5-6 years later, they are going bankrupt because they didn't understand to adapt. And you can adapt in the way that you are actually rating your Tesla, which you can on ecarreview.com, and you can join my group, which is no scam, guys. Some people ask me, it's no scam, just free login. You come to my group, Marian YouTube, and you can share your experience, and also, that is very important, rate your Tesla. So do that to help the EV business, to have people out there understand how great it is to drive a Tesla. We need more people to share their experience. So check that out. And we start with the white seats. We have the Quicksilver. Lots of people are receiving this new color and they are very happy. and we have also a lot of white seats. So this is moving very well. And if we look as a German, if I'm looking as a German into the brand loyalty, it is very hard for Tesla to achieve that. And we don't have a growing market anymore as much as I mentioned on this statistic before. So it's very important for Tesla to have a great customer service, move into the market, convince people in buying a Tesla. And every single customer that they can move from Volkswagen, BMW, or Mercedes to move to Tesla, that is a big win. It's not easy to move them away from those brands which they were loyal to for a very long time. Now, when it comes to margins and making money, we also can look into Lathrop, where we have, based on rumors, by October 23, from 40 gigawatt hours capacity an increase to 120 gigawatt hours. Now, this would be a major move. And we have Bradford Ferguson here that is sharing that. And he's saying there's lots of room in this factory, so they can expand by a lot. And the Megapack business is very interesting. We're going to look into some numbers from competitors out there. So Fluence is already in the market as well, which is growing very fast. And there will never be only one company. So keep Fluence in mind. And Fluence is actually expecting long-term targets of 10 to 30%. If we take Tesla and their margins in the Megapack business, we are currently already at 12 to 13%. Now, what does this mean for us? It's not only that they sell those storages, which can be up to 30%, and I think Tesla can easily make that. No, you have also the services. So there you have as well recurring income, and you have, of course, other long-term possibilities to make money. So this entire part is going to be so profitable, even more profitable than the car business maybe. So we can expect Tesla to improve here very fast. And I do expect margins that are in the way of Model 3 and Model Y car sales. And talking about the Model 3, we have continuous details of the Project Highland. The manufacturing line installation is happening, new infotainment upgrades, interior simplifications, and a reduction of components. Now, that is interesting as well. I'm not going to go into more details because we all have to wait for final confirmation what actually happens here. I don't think it's going to be a redesign, but lots of stuff happening inside. So that's going to be interesting as well as we have the Cybertruck. So many positions out there are open. So they are hiring a lot of people that are now moving into the Cybertruck department. So you see interesting stuff happening in Austin, in Fremont for the Lathrop Megapack business and as well worldwide. So thank you very much for being here today. I really appreciate your time and have a wonderful day. Thank you very much.